our veterans here. I'm going to ask you to sit down for a second because we're going to go through. Now, oh, no. You know you're supposed to go by command. How about on your feet? Ready? No. Get back. Ready? Cease. Very good. Now, I'm going to need my little ones up front just to scooch back a little bit. If you can scooch back just a little. Okay, ladies and gentlemen and veterans, now each branch of the armed services has their own song, their own anthem, if you will. What I'd like you to do, if you would like to participate in my little demonstration up here, I want you to raise your hand up high. I'm going to ask you to stand up, tell everybody your name, and tell me what branch of service you would like to represent. Now, there's a young man all the way in back wearing the red, white, and blue next to the sound. I want you to stand up nice and tall. What's your name, sir? Wait, stand by. Real loud. James! What branch of service would you like to represent, James?
Air Force.
The United States Air Force. Come on forward, James. James is going to come on and make a hole for him. James, what I want you to do is put your toes on that line of tape. Put your heels together, just like my feet. Heels together. What you're going to do is slight curl in your hands, thumb along the seam of your trousers, just like this. Head and eyes straight to the front. Lock your body up. Now, James, you are now in the position of attention. When you're in the position of attention, you're not allowed to move, blink, laugh. Oh, he's good. He's very good. Now, James, at ease. You can relax. I'm going to talk to you now. James, you picked the Air Force. Do you have a family member or somebody here representing the United States Air Force? Who would that be, sir?
My pa.
Sir, would you like to come up and take a position with your grandson? What is his name?
Pa.
I bet they didn't call him that in the Air Force, but maybe they did. You never know. Sir, nice to meet you, Mr. Murphy. So, James is representing the United States Air Force, and your hymn is Wild Blue. Wild Blue, yonder it is. Now we have a couple more that have to go. Yes, ma'am, stand up nice and tall. What is your name? Maddie. Very nice to meet you, Maddie. I'm Dan. That's James. He's who are you representing? Nice and loud. Air Force. Outstanding. So, Maddie, who would you like to represent?
The Army.
The Army it is. Come on up, Maddie. Let's take a march right up here. You're going to take a position up right next to James, okay? You're going to put your toes on the line, just like that. Heels together, just like my feet are. Feet are 45-degree angle. You put a little curl in your hands, put your thumb right along the side of your body, just like that. Head and eyes straight to the front. Maddie, you are now in the position of attention. You are representing all the men and women from the United States Army right now, so you cannot blink, you cannot laugh. Even if I tell you a funny joke, no laughing, okay? All right, so Maddie, every time I come up to you, you are real loud going to say Army. Can you do that for me, Maddie? Okay, who do you represent?
Army.
Outstanding. James?
Air Force.
Outstanding. Okay, now, Maddie, I forgot to ask you, do you have a relative here who is in the United States Army, or you just wanted to pick the Army?
I have a grandfather in the Army, but he's not here.
That's okay. What's your grandfather's name?
Bob.
Bob, that's outstanding. Thank you for representing Bob with the United States Army, okay? James, who do you represent?
Air Force.
Maddie.
Army.
Very good. Okay, I'm gonna walk over here. I'm gonna walk over here. I see Gronkowski right there. Stand up nice and tall, Gronk. No, I know you're not named as a Gronk. What is your name, young lady? Devin. Very good, Devin. Who do you want to represent? The United States Navy. Oh, the United States Navy, I see. Come on up. Give me a good marching song. Okay, so what we're going to do, Maddie, I want you to scooch right over here. I'm going to put Maddie, come on over here, okay, ma'am? Right there, put your toes on the line, heels together, feet at 45-degree angle. Now, Devin, you're going to represent my United States Navy, okay? Now, first thing I want you to do is tie those laces. You would never have a Navy man having laces all over the place like that. She's just going to tie her laces so she doesn't go down on the deck. That's one of those things. We have a different lingo in the military. One of the floors is called the deck. The doors are called hatches. Just to let you know. Okay, Devin or Gronk. Can I call you Gronk? You want to have his number? Okay. All right, Devin. You are representing who?
Navy.
Outstanding. Now, Devin, you have someone here who is a relative of the United States Navy?
No.
You just like the ships and you think they're really cool. Outstanding, Devin. So every time I come up to you, you're going to real loud say, Navy. Can you do that for me? Outstanding. James.
Air Force.
Devin.
Navy.
Maddie.
Army.
Very good. These are really outstanding. Really, yes, sir, right there. Right, yeah, stand up nice and tall. What is your name, sir? What is it? Jakai. I've never heard that before, so I'm trying to memorize it. Jakai. Outstanding name. Who would you like to represent, sir? You know what I'm going to do? Is I want you to come up for me. I'm going to have you represent the United States Coast Guard. Is that cool? The Coast Guard? Okay, come on up. Jakai. Jakai. I can remember this. Okay. Jakai, what I'm going to have you do, you represent the branch of service called the Coast Guard. As a matter of fact, there's a young lady back here, Miss Hall, and she represents the United States Coast Guard. You're going to be representing her Coast Guard today. Would you like to take a position right up behind? So Jakai, what I want you to do, sir, see this tape? Put your toes on the line, heels together, feet at 45 degrees. Look down my feet, Jakai, just like that. Do that with your feet. Very good. Keep your hands on the side of your body. Now, Jakai, you are on what we call the position of attention. You can't move around. You can't look at. See, I see it, man. You're looking. You're looking. Head nice straight to the front. Okay, Jakai. So every time I come up to you, real loud, I want you to say Coast Guard. Can you do that for me? Jakai, who do you represent?
Coast Guard.
Outstanding job, Jakai. Maddie.
Army.
Devin.
Navy.
James. Okay, very good, very good. We're getting down. We have two left. I'm just going to step over you real quick. Wait, Jakai, who do you represent?
Coast Guard.
Outstanding, sir. Outstanding, outstanding. I'm going to pick the Bruin this time. The Bruins. Wait, stand by. What's your name, sir? Alec. Very nice to meet you, Alec. Who do you represent? The United States Marine Corps. You will be my Marine today, Alec? All right, come on. Give me a good marching for my United States Marine. Alec, you're going to take a position up right there. Put your toes on the line. Heels together, feet at 45 degree angle. You're going to put a slight curl in your hand, thumb long seam of the trousers, head nice straight to the front, lock your body up. That, you are now in the position of attention, Alec, okay? You represent who?
The Marines.
Okay, you represent my United States Marine Corps. Now, Alec, I'm going to ask you to do something because we have a motivational sound that we make. Every time we say Marines, we say, Arrgh! Now, can you do that for me, Alec? You're going to say, Marines! Arrgh! Can you do that? All right, here we go. Who do you represent, Alec?
The Marines.
Okay, we're working on it. It's all right. Now, it's a sound like, just pretend that your mom put some kind of spinach in front of you or something. You're like, ugh. Okay, so you represent the Marines. Ugh. Okay, Alec, who do you represent?
Marines.
Okay, you're getting there. James.
Air Force.
Devin.
Navy.
Maddie.
Army.
Say it one more time for me.
Coast Guard.
Coast Guard, what's your name again? Jakai. Jakai, that is so cool. I love that name. Okay, all the way, there's a young lady in white with a red headband, all the way back there. What is your name? I can't hear it. Caitlin? Is that it? Caitlin, the only one left is United States Merchant Marines. You want to represent them? Come on up, Caitlin. You'll be standing right next to my buddy Jakai with a cool name.